The third person omniscient narrator is a disembodied voice who stands outside the story and sees everything, knows everything, including what's going on inside all the characters' heads. You see it in The Hobbit, in The Lord of the Rings. And so in those kind of stories, the narrator will tell you something that's going on over here, and then something that's going on over here with a different set of characters. That narrator will sometimes tell you things about characters that characters don't know about themselves. All right, so it's, omniscient narrators, like this narrator's God. This narrator knows everybody, knows everything, understands everything, can comment on things from outside the story, can skip around, can eavesdrop on different characters. Okay, that's the omniscient narrator. The third person limited narrator, again, is a disembodied voice outside the story. The limited narrator typically shows us only what one character can see, only can eavesdrop on that one character's thoughts, but not on anybody else's thoughts. So if you've got a third person limited narrator, you might hear all about what your point of view character is thinking, but the only way you can know what any other character is thinking is by observing what that character has done, and then maybe the narrator can speculate on what that person's thinking, but doesn't really eavesdrop. Again, sort of like in real life, the only way you know what's going on in somebody else's head is by observing them, hearing what they say, and then judging what you see. All right, so that's how third-person limited narration works. I say typically shows us only what one character sees, just because there are different kinds of limited narrators. Sometimes a limited narrator can see what 2 or 3 people can see and think, but not everybody. But for the most part, when we speak of a third-person limited narrator, that narrator is limited to one character's point of view.